Actually, no. This is Torrential Rain. The song is called Strung Out. If you're not following Torrential Rain, you really should. It's, yeah. I mean, if you're not following them, yeah. They're one of my favorite bands. All right. We're going to end that up real quick. Okay, so yeah, the name of the band is Torrential Rain. I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and do this. Watch. Do this. Let me do this. Yeah, so that way you guys can follow it. Yeah, no. Great band. Okay. So as I'm loading up the game here, let me kind of regale you real quick about what's going on. Okay. So tomorrow we have regular reactions as normal. Wednesday we have reactions as normal. If you're not following Dario's mom, join the party. Okay, it's a running joke. So anyway, so it was a very long weekend. Okay, 5 days, 2,400 miles, to go see a concert, eat cheese curds, and play putt-putt. That's pretty much the gist of what occurred. However, there was more to it. Okay? So before we get into it, let me also say this. Regular reactions throughout the week. We still have plenty that have been requested before that we're going to continue to finish up. But we have a new band that you guys have never seen me react to before. They're coming up tomorrow. And it's the band that when we checked out the Who band, they opened for the Who and they were fucking awesome. So essentially what's going on is as follows. Sunday, this Sunday coming, live stream my birthday stream. Now, before you guys are thinking, hey, why are you doing a live stream on your birthday? Well, it's not necessarily my birthday. My birthday is on the 25th. We're doing this one on the 24th. And instead of you guys giving me gifts, I'm giving you guys gifts. So the way this is going to work is tomorrow, I'm going to release on Patreon the top 16 bands that I have discovered since starting reactions. So these are not, now, before I say anything, okay, I can't say, yeah, who. Anyway, I can't put Metallica, and I can't put System of a Down, and I can't put let me see if another band I can't put down and I can't put, like Killswitch Engage, because those are all bands that I heard of before I started doing reactions, right? So it's my top 15 bands that I've discovered and fallen in love with since I started doing reactions, and since all of them come from all of you, I'm going to list the top 16, and I'm going to list them both on the channel, and I'm going to list them on Patreon. Now, everybody that's on Patreon, no matter what level, you get to comment on the list below. And when you comment, you want to list in 1 through 15 and pick the 15 in order that you think they are. One of them isn't on the list. That's why I'm putting 16 up. And the person who either matches my list and rankings exactly, or or the one that's the closest to mine has the most right, not only have the correct 15, but have them in the right order, I have special prizes, okay? I know for a fact that 2 of the prizes, one of them is a vinyl copy of the new Ad Infinitum album, which, if you want, I will sign. Nobody cares. And then also, I have a tour t-shirt from the Who Band for this tour right now. So if you don't get to see the Who Band, you still get a tour t-shirt from this guy right here. So that's 2 of the prizes. So we're gonna let the person who gets either exactly right or the closest pick the one they want, and whoever's the next gets to pick that one. So we're gonna be giving those out. The only way to know what the top 15 are is to come to the live stream, because I'm going to announce them live on the air. And not only will I announce them, but I will probably play my reaction from that band that made me fall in love with them. Okay? So that's our plan for Sunday. Hey, Gummy. Yeah, Fractal Universe is in there. Sabaton's in there. Ginger's in there. Torrential Rain is in there. There's a bunch of bands that I've discovered it here. Bandmate is one of them. Let's see, not off the top of my head. Alien Weaponry's in there. So yeah, there's ones that are pretty obvious. There goes the neighborhood. Hey, Gummy. Yeah, Gummy and I are both kind of sick, so it's all good. Let me see if this is there's ones that are pretty obvious. Okay. Cool. Dig oh goggle blah blah blah. That's funny. Ah, you're funny. Okay, so let's start. Vintersea is on the list. Yes, they are on the list. The list is not going to be. Let me put it like this, Dusty. The list is not going to be hard to say. Oh, are they on the list? It's getting the order right, because I will have them ranked based upon which ones made the biggest impact on me and my channel. So even though, let's say, okay, let me give you an example. Torrential Rain, not a very big band, okay? They have less than 1,000 subscribers on their YouTube channel, which to me is fucking ridiculous. But How high up are they on my list considering how important they are to my channel? What about Ginger? What about Sabaton? What about The Warning, right? So there's all the, I mean, guessing if a band's going to be in the list, that's obvious. I'm even going to give you those. But it's, what are they ranked at? So that's where it's going to be kind of fun. Okay, so let's talk about what happened. Okay, so Chelsea Maybe and I, we left here, Lafayette, Louisiana, Wednesday. We left here Wednesday. Leo Maracchioli's definitely on the list. I just can't tell you where he is on the list. So, right? So, Leo's on the list. Okay, so what wound up happening is, let me go right here and see if I can get over here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Are my loading screens always that long? No, I haven't. The problem is I haven't. You mean for the game? I haven't started the game. His peach is on it. No. No, my loading screen for the game is usually not this long. The reason why it's long today is because I haven't opened the game in about 5 days. So there was an update it had to load up. Okay. So okay. So Chelsea and I left on so we left on Wednesday afternoon and we drove through Louisiana. We went into Mississippi. We went up I-55 in Mississippi. When we got to Memphis, Tennessee, it was right around 11 o'clock. So we started looking for a hotel. We found a hotel in West Memphis, which is inside Arkansas. So we went Louisiana to Mississippi, then to Tennessee, then over to Arkansas. Okay, then we woke up the next morning, woke up Thursday morning, and we drove up. Of course you are, dude. You can play along. It's everybody in Patreon is going to get to play. So check this out. We get to St. Louis. We cross through St. Louis the next day on Thursday. We get to Illinois, and what really freaked me out. Oh, see, I didn't know that, dude. So anyway, so we get to St. Louis. We cross into Illinois, and this is where it gets crazy. Okay. We get to Illinois, and I wasn't really prepared for this per se, but Illinois has a shit ton. I mean, a shit ton of windmills. Those the power generating windmills, they're everywhere. They are scattered all over that state. But yet, if you go through Missouri or Wisconsin, there's like none. And so it's just weird. So anyway, we get all the way through Illinois. We pass into Wisconsin. We're just totally blown away by things in Wisconsin that we don't get to see in Louisiana. And the first thing we notice in Wisconsin that we never notice in Louisiana is fir trees, Douglas fir trees, etc. And the reason why we don't have them in Louisiana, fir trees like that. So Chelsea and I were riding. We're like, oh my God, look at all these Christmas trees. Because to us, a fir tree is a Christmas tree. We don't look at it like, oh, it's a fir tree. Because we don't see those anywhere. Another thing we were noticing in Wisconsin, pumpkin patches. Pumpkin patches and corn mazes. That's something we just don't have here. We don't really have a corn crop per se. And you can't really grow pumpkins here with any like real success. So we get to Wisconsin, and we check into our hotel in Milwaukee, and Brock shows up, right? So Brock shows up, and Brock picks us up, brings us back to his place. real quick, so we can unload some stuff. What we did is we brought Brock, okay? We loaded up. Check this out. So for Brock, we brought up to Wisconsin from here. We brought one case, which is 4 pounds, 4 pounds of Cajun smoked sausage. We brought him 2 pounds of Billy's Boudin frozen that he can thaw out and prep and warm up. A pound of cracklin. Enough roux to make 3 gumbos easily. Gumbo filet. And I also brought... nice. And then I also brought my gumbo pot that you guys have seen. You guys have seen me cook gumbo in my gumbo pot. We brought my gumbo pot so he could do it. So before we did anything else, we were both hungry. So Brock took us to this place called the Lakefront Brewery. And it was cheese curd day. So we went there so we could enjoy cheese curd day. Now, I've never had cheese curds before. Never had them. Not only did they have cheese curds, but they had cheese curds like in different flavors. They had cheese curds with different dips. They had churro cheese curds. Cheese curds that were... I have no idea, dude. That's Jason asking crazy questions. Jason, question. Did you receive your shirts yet? Did you receive your shirts? Because they should be there. Either they should have already been there. I'm just asking. Okay, so yeah, so we eat the cheese curds, and okay, here's the funny thing. Are you ready? So Chelsea, wait, hold on. It's gonna be fine, okay? So when I explain it all, it's gonna make total sense. So, okay, so we eat the cheese curds and stuff. We enjoy all that. Then we go have custard, right? We go eat some like Wisconsin custard, which was pretty damn good. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's pretty damn good. And then after we ate and everything, we were relaxing and everything. Now, while we were at the brewery, Brock orders like 3 different beers that Chelsea's never had before. And he got one of the beers. Now remember, I don't drink, so I kind of know what I'm talking about, but not really, okay? So he gets this beer, right? That normally you feel it's like a stout, right? I'm gonna check for the tracking for you, Jason, and I'm gonna message you on Instagram because I know it should have already shipped by now. So Chelsea's drinking these beers, right? And he gets her one that's like a full body stout that it's pretty good to her. But then he goes and he gets this beer that's on tap, right? And when you order this beer, the bartender says, "Hey, I just want to make sure you know what kind of beer this is, so you don't think I'm short pouring you, right? Because this particular beer, when they pour it, it may be a 12-ounce glass, but they only pour 10 ounces of the beer in the glass. So there's about this much left in the glass, and it's not full. And the reason why they do that is because the beer is actually 10% on alcohol. Not it's 10% alcohol, okay? It's 20 proof, okay? So that's weird. What's going on with that? Hold on. I'm looking. It shouldn't be doing that. Hold on. I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. Hold on. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's buffering on my end too. It's buffering a little bit, guys. Hold on. I do not know why. Hold on 1 second, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on, let me check something. Okay, hold on, guys. I figured out what the problem is. Hold on. All right, let me adjust something, and let me just give me a second. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hey everybody, if it's okay, I'm gonna restart the stream, okay? So stand by for me. I will be right back, okay? I will be right back. Stand by, guys. I gotta restart the stream. How's everything going, guys?